nazywa się Billards! Dokładnie.
Zapraszamy w Świętokrzyskie. Jesteśmy blisko. Zapraszamy w Świętokrzyskie. Jesteśmy blisko.
A jak ktoś się zapyta, miał wątpliwości, to cała akcja nazywa się Billiards! Dokładnie.
Sponsorem relacji jest firma Brześć, producent pieczywa cukierniczego.
Zapraszamy w Świętokrzyskie. Jesteśmy blisko.
Ever felt like you needed a break?
Yeah, I believe so.
Well, drop in for Q360, a brand new show from the WPA.
There you have it.
Your ultimate Q Sports wrap-up. Get to know your favourite players. Improve your game with tips from the pros.
You have to make sure you hit through the ball and make sure you hit the right place.
And find out what's happening in your pocket of the world.
The WPA last year had 76 events that were either ratified or sanctioned.
With access to every level of the game. Rising stars, legends, and the decision makers shaping the future of Q Sports.
Our weakness, I would say, from our sport in general has been the coverage or the awareness that is created. So WPA Live is certainly offering us that platform to expose that numbers.
Find out where the WPA is headed. It's not just what happens on the table, it's everything around it.
10 seconds.
Q360, coming soon from the WPA.
I play too hard to notice.
Ever wondered what your favourite players were like away from the table? Find out with Q360.
And what can we name this one? Betsy.
A brand new show coming soon from the WPA. Your ultimate World Q Sports wrap-up. A look at the game from every angle.
The thought process from an athlete is different than the thought process from a promoter.
What's happening in your sport on your continent?
Youth is the future for our sports.
From youth initiatives to the world's best, find out where Q Sports is headed.
This sport is beautiful, artistic, smart. You have to use your brain.
News, tips, stories from behind the scenes. Get to know your favourite players.
I'm Jason Turon.
Hi, my name is April Larson.
This is Shiva Marora.
And discover what's happening inside the WPA.
The dream to get into the Olympics is sort of the ultimate for us.
It's a 360-degree look at the world of Q Sports. Q360, coming soon from the WPA. When the action is everywhere, why settle for just one table? With WPALive.tv Multiview, you can watch up to 16 matches live at the same time. Head to WPALive.tv, choose a current live tournament, pick your first match, and then just keep on adding matches. You can even choose which tables you'd like to listen to.
Players do not miss much.
Multiview on WPALive.tv. Try it today.
akcja nazywa się Dokładnie.
Zapraszamy w Świętokrzyskie. Jesteśmy blisko. Zapraszamy w Świętokrzyskie. Jesteśmy blisko.
Dokładnie.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the European Heyball Open 2026 here at the Grand Hotel in Kielce, Poland. We have reached the women's final, and it's a race to 6. On the right side, representing Great Britain, 𝗤𝗢𝗄𝗏. And on our left, representing Thailand, Waranthanun 𝗤𝗢𝗄𝗏. Your referee for the final is 𝗛𝗢𝗄𝗂𝗏 from Belgium. Players, you may lag for break.
"38 women started in this event. Now only 2 left, and $10,000 to pick up from the table for the winner. Let's start the big final of Women European Heyball Open. The match between 𝗤𝗢𝗄𝗏𝗏 from Great Britain and Waranthanun 𝗤𝗢𝗄𝗏 from Thailand. And 𝗤𝗢𝗄𝗏𝗏 was breaking. As you could see, that was a successful break. And the cue ball stays on the table. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 haven't lost a match yet in this tournament. Let's see if 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏 can change it. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 won in the first round against Maria Isayenko 6-2. Then won against Vania Franco 6-1. Also 6-1 in the last 16 against 𝗛𝗢𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. In the quarterfinals against Marina Jakobs, she defeated her 5-4. In the semi-final today, she won against 𝗛𝗢𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 6-3. Great run for her, and she's looking great in the first track. Oh, and now things starts to get a little difficult. And she's going for the safety shot. Great play. Though she didn't want that 8 ball so close to the 4, but it is what it is, and now Mari Talbot at the table with cue ball hidden behind the 8 for all of the balls on the table. SUKRITTHANES now back at the table after that safety shot. That looks like a good safety shot. Mari Talbot at the table. Forced to play a safety shot, she hides the cue ball behind 8 and 12 and then 9 for the 4 ball. SUKRITTHANES can still play the 7. Oh, she tried to cut that 7. That's a nice try from Waranthanun, from SUKRITTHANES. Now Mary Talbot at the table with her opportunity. She already lost a match in this tournament, and she lost it in the first round. She lost to Tamami Okuda from Japan, just 5-4, and then went on 5 matches unbeaten. She beat Victoria Nagorna from Ukraine 6-2, then went on to win 4-2 against 𝗤𝗢𝗔𝗡𝗟𝗔𝗡𝗗 from Mongolia. Then she beats Marion Jude 6-2. She had a revenge match against Tamami Okuda, and this time she won 6-3, and now she misses on easy combination. Plays it too lightly, and now Waranthanun SUKRITTHANES has easy 2 balls for her. 4 and 7, and then only 8 ball left for her to win the first point in this match. So let me finish with Mary Talbot road to the final after she had a revenge against Tamami Okuda, where she won 6-3. She went and beat Veronika Holiday 5-4 in the semi-final. She won on time. And that's how she got there. Now SUKRITTHANES, that was close. She almost scratched. Now she leaves herself a tough shot on the 8. She tries to play the cue ball into the black ball, but couldn't do it, and now let's see what she'll do right now. Trying to put the 8 to the bottom left corner. She misses the 8 and leaves it so close to the side pocket. I think the opening shot for Talbot Murray is definitely easy enough that she can go and run out the table. Now only the 8 ball left for Mary Talbot. She clears up the table after that mistake from Waranthanun SUKRITTHANES. And Mary Talbot pots the 8 ball and takes a 1-0 lead over SUKRITTHANES. I was talking about getting a revenge by 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏 earlier on in this tournament. But this match is also a rematch for the ladies. They met each other in the 2025 North American Open, and in that tournament Waranthanun 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 won against 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, and then later on won that tournament. So let's see if 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 can get a revenge and win this tournament. But right now she's sitting on her chair, and it's Waranthanun 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 at the table. As for now, 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 looks great in this rack. Great shot on the one. And it looks like the former WPA Women's Heyball World Champion is going to tie up the game, as only the 8 is in front of her. And Waranthanun 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 scores a first point to her name, and now it's 1-1.
Sponsorem relacji jest firma 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, producent pieczywa cukierniczego. We are back with the third rack of this match, of this final
between Waranthanun, 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏 and Mari TALBOT. And 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏 now scratches on the break. And Mari TALBOT gets opportunity to take the lead once again in this match. What's the most impressive thing about Mari TALBOT is that she had 19 years. She spent 19 years away from competitive tour in action. She was playing snooker before. She was playing from 1994 to 2002. Then she had a 19 years break from snooker and came back in 2021. Oh, and now she missed. But Mari TALBOT, after that long break, her career was serious fast enough. In the same year as she came back, she reached the final of 2021 English Women's Open and later topped the ladder of English Women's Tour rankings. So even though she had a long break, she came back in style. But if we were talking about Waranthanun, 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, you can talk about the Heyball only, and I can just list you all the titles. And she was in 2024 WPA Women's Heyball World Champion. Then in 2025 WPA Champion of Champions runner-up, Asian Heyball Championship runner-up, Pan American Heyball Open runner-up, North American Heyball Open champion, and then 2026 Asian Heyball Open runner-up, where she lost to Marion Jude in the shootout. And also this year, 2 weeks before this tournament, she reached a semi-final WPA Champion of Champions in Malaysia, where she lost to eventual winner 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 from China. So the list of trophies, the achievements by Waranthanun, 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 is amazing. And we are talking only about Heyball in last 2 years. It's now Mari TALBOT back at the table. Oh, she undercuts that 12. But she leaves her opponent in tough position. I think 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏 is now going to play the 4 in the same pocket as 12 is. 𝗤𝗢𝗘𝗏𝗏𝗏 reached quarterfinals in Women's Snooker Championship. She reached the quarterfinals twice, for the first time in 1997 and for the second time after 27 years in 2024. But we have to consider the break she took in her professional career. But when we talk about her opponent, Waranthanun 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, she has even better achievements, as she won the IBSF World Women's 6-Red Snooker Championship in 2018 and 22. She also won in 2018 the IBSF World Women's Snooker Championship, where she beat Wendy Jans 5-2 in the final. And now she leaves another ball in the pocket. Situation for Marie Talbot gets more difficult with each shot, as less pockets are possible for her. Oh, she missed. I think she wanted to play that 15 into the 6. I'm not sure if that shot is good enough for 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Let's see. Looks like she's playing a combination of 2, 15 and 7. No, she just wanted to block that packet. Another ball of hers. And Marie Talbot is now forced to play one of the balls that are so close to 1 and 7 of 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, and she's going to open up that mess sooner or later. It will be hard for her to take any of her balls without moving any other. Of course, playing the 15 was the easiest way, but let's see what 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 will do right now. She got all of her balls free. And Marie Talbot is for sure like, what can I do right now? Situation. She opened up the 10 on 14, but now it's 𝗚𝗥𝗏𝗏𝗏 at the table and she has easy first shot on the 4. And just I wanted to say, even if she lands too short on the 7 or the 1, she still can play free in the bottom left and position for 2 other balls at the top of the table. That should be enough, even though it's close to the rail. 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏 made the mistake, playing the 7 to the top left, and now Marie Talbot with her opportunity. That wasn't a good shot. Or maybe the 14 can go by the 7 top left, then it's not bad, but I didn't think she wanted to play the cue into the 14. But as we can see, she could play the striped ball in the top left corner, and now she's on the 8 ball. Marie Talbot is looking to take the lead once again in this match. She plays the 8 ball, she puts the 8 ball, and Marie Talbot leads 2-1 over Waranthanun 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Mary Talbot opening the 4th frag in this match. And Waranthanun SUKRITTHANES is now looking the combination 4-7. After that first shot, she didn't leave anything for herself other than that. She plays it brilliantly, and she will have the free to the top right corner. It all looks great for her. Oh, she misses the free. It's Mary Talbot now at the table with opportunity to extend her lead. Mary Talbot called for an extension. She needs to plan all the table, how to run out the table, all the positions. Because playing the 10, of course, was easy enough, but the rest of balls maybe wasn't. It wasn't easy to plan how to run out the table, as we can see right now. She forced the cue ball into her own bars, and we can say she made the mess. She definitely can't be happy what she's left with right now. I think she's going to play that 15 to the side packet. She does, but she misses. SUKRITTHANES is now playing really fast, even if she had to face a tough shot. Can say that she's not happy with herself. 𝗤𝗢𝗘𝗏 now missed a tough shot. And Waranthanun SUKRITTHANES is now back at the table. Another safety coming up, but let's see what 𝗤𝗢𝗘𝗏 will face right now. And I think she's going to try and cut the 12, even if she miss. She still leaves the 12 close to the pocket, and she might block that pocket for the 4. Also playing the cue ball down the table. Where SUKRITTHANES doesn't have any of her balls, she decides to go for more a bank shot. But it wasn't a successful safety, as now SUKRITTHANES has 4 wide open. And she plays that ball with a lot of confidence. Even though she could play the one to the side, but she decided to go for the safety shot. I don't think 𝗤𝗢𝗘𝗏 can now play the 12 to the side, as she will park the cue ball on the one and will stay at the top of the table with maybe no shot left, but only if she can go on the left side of the one and putting the 12, that would be great for her. Oh, she scratches. I'm sure she didn't expect that to happen. She played the 12 with such confidence that she can go around 1 and 3. But she scratched, and now a ball in hand for Waranthanun SUKRITTHANES. What a great shot by SUKRITTHANES, going in between the 14 and the 5. She needed a lot of precision on that shot. But is she going to scratch now? No, the cue ball stays on the table. Oh, she missed right now and one to the side. She made this shot more difficult than it was by elevating the cue, trying to play a stop shot. Ninth shot on the 11. And I'm sure she wanted to play for the 12, but I think she's too low with the cue ball. She has to change her plans. And from this side, I think she's still too short. Yeah, and you can see that by her face. Another change of plans coming up. Now she has to play the 9 to the bottom right. Oh, the 9 ball stays on the table. But right now it's SUKRITTHANES with problems. She cannot play the 1 to the bottom right. She can't see the blue too. Oh, and that's a huge mistake by SUKRITTHANES. She didn't put the 9. And now it all looks great for TALBOT. Very good angle on the 14. She will go with the cue ball above the 8 and 12. All with natural angle, she doesn't have to force anything. That was close, but the 14 falls into the pocket. She lands a little bit too straight on the 12. No angle, and also she needs a high bridge for this shot. She'll use 2 bridges for that shot. Wow. That's incredible. Let's see if she can do it, or she'll play with 1. Or she'll end up playing with 1 bridge only. She can decide where to put the bridge. In front or behind the 2. Also the time is not on her side. And she misses the 12. She left herself really difficult position, but right now it's SUKRITTHANES at the table and she definitely is happy she is back. She puts the 1, but the angle on the 2 is not great for the tie, and the path for the 8 ball to bottom left is blocked by the 12. The natural pocket for the 8 ball. She has to come up with some creative idea right now. She tries to go under the 8. What she'll do right now? There's no safety shot that she can play right now. And she has to go for a bank shot. Or maybe she tries to go for a safety, but I'm not sure what she was aiming for right now. Or maybe try to pot the 12 and leave the 8 ball on the top cushion. She pots the 12 and she pots the 8. She plays both balls at the same time. And for the first time in this match, she's leading against Mary Talbot 2-1 for Waranthanun SUKRITTHANES.
Ever felt like you needed a break?
Yeah, I believe so.
Well, drop in for Q360, a brand new...
I'm really sorry for all the people watching, of course. SUKRITTHANES tied up the game, it's 2-2. Seems like I just forgot about one rack that happened. So now she broke, and we can watch the replay. It's a dry break, and now Mary Talbot at the table. She is going for a safety shot right now. Looks like we'll have a lot of tactics this rack. Marie Talbot now tried more offensive shot of combination to the side pocket, but she missed that one. Now it's SUKRITTHANES at the table. With table open, she can choose between solids and stripes. She went for the stripes, but she missed a 15. There's still 15 balls on the table. With Marie Talbot to choose between stripes and solids. Of course, now the only option she has are the stripes. Now Marie Talbot played a safety shot, leaving the cue ball on the rail, pushing the 13 towards the side pocket. When there are so many balls on the table, it will be hard for SUKRITTHANES to run out the table. I'm pretty sure she wanted a harder contact on the 1 and the 4. But as we could see, the 4 only moved a couple of centimeters towards the 13. And that's a good safety shot by Waranthanun SUKRITTHANES. It looked like we would have some strategical battle coming up. But SUKRITTHANES has a free wide open to the side, and she went for it. Only wonder what she's going to do with the 4. Or maybe she will play the safety right now. Also 6 on the rail. Placing the cue ball behind the 8, blocking as much as possible, only leaving a tough long shot on the 12. 𝗤𝗢𝗘𝗏 right now, choosing to go for the 10. That's a little bit surprising for me, but she puts the 10. Now she looks good on the 11 if she wants to play that, and I bet she was positioning for that ball. Right now she's going for the 14. Alright, that looks great for the Great Britain. She almost overcut the 9. She overcut it on the pocket. She would have much better positioning if she played it to the left side of the middle pocket. But she almost overcut, and that's why she's that far from the 11. Oh, the 11 stays on the edge. 𝗤𝗢𝗏𝗏 for sure is not happy about it. Now 𝗚𝗥𝗏𝗏𝗏 is going to put the 11 and play a safety shot. Try to place the cue ball behind the 1, but did she succeed? I don't think she did. I think she just leaves an 8 ball for 𝗤𝗢𝗏𝗏𝗏. 𝗤𝗢𝗏𝗏𝗏 plays the 8, and for the third time in this match she takes the lead. She was leading 1-0, then 2-1. Now it's 3-2 for 𝗤𝗢𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 against Waranthanun SUKRITTHANES.
When the action is everywhere, why settle for just one table? With WPALive.tv Multiview, you can watch up to 16 matches live at the same time. Head to WPALive.tv, choose a current live tournament, pick your first match, and then just keep on adding matches. You can even choose which tables you'd like to listen to.
These players do not miss much.
Multiview on WPALive.tv. Try it today.
Zapraszamy w Świętokrzyskie. Jesteśmy blisko.
We are back after the timeout taken by both 𝗤𝗢𝗘𝗏 and Waranthanun SUKRITTHANES. Now we could watch the replay of the break by 𝗤𝗢𝗘𝗏, and it was a dry break, so SUKRITTHANES now at the table. And she already made one of the solids. She already putted the 6 to the top right corner. The cue ball stays on the table. Let's see what SUKRITTHANES will do right now. She's looking now at the combination of 3 and 7 to the side. I think she's going for it. And she misses, but she flukes that 7 of the bank shot off the rail, and now combination with the bank shot on the 7. Of course, she missed that to the right side pocket. She definitely goes too far with the cue ball right now. Now only the 8 ball left. And if she can roll the cue ball and don't touch the 11, that would be great for her. Maybe she's trying to position for other pockets, but I don't think so. She's rolling it. She posed the 5 and now she can cut the 8 to the side. And she pots the 8 with a great run out that was by Waranthanun 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏. She didn't waste the opportunity she got after dry break from 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. And she ties up the game real fast. It's 3-3. We are back in this match with 30 minutes left. It's 3-3. And it was a dry break from Waranthanun 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 this time. Let's see if 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 can answer her. Also with a run out after a dry break. Solids looks great. Oh, but she leaves herself right now with 𝗂𝗏𝗂𝗏𝗏 on the rail. That definitely was not what she expected after the first pot in this rack. It's much harder right now. But she still pots the ball. But what is she going to do right now? Nothing easy. Maybe playing a safety shot. Slight touch on the 3. Keep the 𝗂𝗏𝗂𝗏 at the bottom of the table. She goes for a bank shot. She missed. And now she leaves an open 11 for SUKRITTHANES. And she now has a great angle to play the 9 to the side and try to play the cube into 12 and 10. And she does it exactly like that. Now 2 easy shots open up for her to the side. 12 and 12. Maybe a little bit too short right now. I think she has to play the 14. Or maybe not. But that was much bigger of an angle than it was in reality. She puts the 13, now we'll play 14 to the side. Try to get as straight as possible on the 15 and leave the 8 ball to the right side pocket. And Waranthanun SUKRITTHANES for the first time in this match takes a lead, and she leads 4-3 against 𝗞𝗂𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗏. That's another unsuccessful break from 𝗞𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Now SUKRITTHANES is back at the table. SUKRITTHANES decided to go for the soins, and that means that the 2-5 combination must be easy enough. Or maybe 4-2 combination to the side is easy enough. Well, that shot was unexpected, that's why I stopped talking. Because I cannot understand what just happened. I'm a little bit shocked. I can't hide it. I mean, huge angle, tough shot on the 7. She needs to use a backspin to go around 10. But she plays that ball. But the cue ball doesn't go as far to play the combination to the side pocket, so she now is forced to play a 2-5 to the bottom left. Or maybe she can play it. Oh, never mind. The 4 is straight to the pocket. But even right now, she does not leave herself easy shot. She has to elevate the cue to play the 5 to the top left. The great shot that was, she didn't even have to elevate the cue that much. She played a backspin and that was enough. She has now to draw this ball a little and play the 8 ball to bottom left to take a 5-3 lead. And Waranthanun SUKRITTHANES pots the 8 ball and she has now she's now 2 points ahead of her opponent. She leads 5-3 against 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏. You can watch a replay of the break by Waranthanun SUKRITTHANES. So we can watch the two going to the pocket, bottom left. And it's first in a while successful break in this final. And that break can bring a victory for SUKRITTHANES. She had to beat TALBOT at the 2025 North American Open to win a title. Can she do it again to win this time in the European Open Heyball? Let's see what she can do right now, if she can play the 14 or not. We've already seen her playing at long shots before, but I don't think she's going to go for the 12 right now. She tried to play that 14, but right now it's Mari Talbot at the table, going under the one with a great shot, great positioning shot. Oh, but she misses the one. She played the position perfectly, but she couldn't put the balance now. Waranthanun SUKRITTHANES back at the table. She's leading 5-3 in a race to 6. She puts the 15. Is the angle good enough on the 12? She needs to be as close as possible to the bottom rail. Great positioning for the 11. And Waranthanun SUKRITTHANES is a former women's Heyball world champion. She's a North American Heyball Open champion. Will she be European Open Heyball champion too? Only the 8 ball left for her. And she misses the 8-ball for the title. 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏 now with opportunity to come back in this match. Oh, and 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏 misses a 4 to the bottom right. It changed nothing for her. It's even maybe better as 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏 now has to play the 8-ball. And she will move the 6 and the 7 for sure. Or maybe she will not move the 6. Maybe she will avoid it, but no, she did not. The 8-ball also was far away from the pocket. But 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 now makes a mistake. It's a terrible position for either 6 or 5 or any of the balls on the table, to be honest. But I'm sure she wasn't positioning for the 7. She plays a safety right now. That was incredibly close. Never thought that was possible to play the 8-ball to the side pocket, but whew, that was close. I wasn't ready for this kind of finish in the final. 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 now gets easy shot. Gets an easy shot in the 5, but messes up a little with the cue ball. And she misses the 7 to the side, to bottom left pocket. So now 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 an easy 8-ball to cut. An easy 8-ball for the title. And Waranthanun 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 becomes a champion at European Heyball Open. She wins the title. What a great match that was. Congratulations, 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. She was losing 1-0, then 2-1, then 3-2 to 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, but she is the one who wins the trophy. Congratulations to the Thai player, and she wins also a $10,000 in prize. And that's all of it for the women's final. We'll be back at 4 p.m. with men's final. between Jordan Shepherd and Max Benko. Please stay with us.
So they're going to do it